Humping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. Humping Steven Crowder.
Oh, wow.
Humping Steven Crowder. A very intelligent brain. Humping Steven Crowder.
Stop.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Well, there. Why do you come? What is it that makes your wiener May 1st? Is it my long chocolate penis? Is it my big titty MILF porn? Is it Carlos' tight feathery... whatever the fuck that is? Is it your shoulders? Is it Steven Crowder? Or maybe is it all of the above?
Humping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
This is your life now.
Steven Crowder. Humping Steven Crowder.
This is your life now.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Cucumbers.
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 Try to relax your anus.
No, you're fine. Review highlights. I'm an alpha male. A male with the need to breed. If I didn't already spam the applause, you get an applause. Thank you, everybody, including Sexy Coco. I appreciate it. Like, I think shout out to JD TV for sending me the
Humping Steven Crowder.
It's so funny. He ended up naming a Pokemon after my pug. Yeah. So I've seen a bunch. Speaking, I was just about to say your name, Minxy. Yes, Humping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
And
Humping Steven Crowder.
oh, it's so good. I can't believe someone got Phil to say that. That is absolutely amazing. I didn't really get affected, Minxy. And even if I did, I wouldn't notice it because 98% of my videos are news and they age like fucking milk. And I stream. I just... YouTube every day gives me less of a reason to focus on news. And plus, I don't even really think people are coming to me for news anymore because most of the news stories just fucking tank anyway. But, like, I was already, like, checking out with, unless there's major stories. I mean, I thought today's video was pretty big, but ended up flopping. But, I just don't care. It's not that I don't care about making videos. I was just working right before this. I installed a 2 terabyte drive in the Liberace PC. This is actually cool. I showed it to you guys before. I installed this. It recognizes it. It's USB 3.1 USB-C. So now the computer is USB-C. That stuff I'm enjoying, and I enjoy streaming. But every time you turn around, there's like another thing that crushes your soul at making it like YouTube videos or daily content. I genuinely enjoyed. Yes, we will open up the bird tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming like a shit ton of the day. My kids are going to be here. I already warned my girlfriend though. I'm like, I'm going to be streaming a lot of the day, and I have a cold. I think I have a cold anyway. I'm taking coldies just in case. Yeah, but it's only the first 8. But we're gonna watch Charlie's videos, and then I have the video on the asshole eating guy. Well, my girlfriend's the mother of my children. Tickle TV made an appearance in Ackman's new video. Did he really? I didn't even get to see it yet. So we're gonna watch that from Charlie once we hit. Then we're gonna watch the guy who has aspiring alpha males wanting to know if he had his ass eaten. We'll catch up on some more Andrew Tate. Oh yeah, the Dads Against motherfucker. The Dads Against Predators. Beal, how are you? Why do you think I stream so much more? I enjoy it more, and yeah. I mean, I'm still going to make videos, don't get me wrong. And like I said, the higher production value stuff is going to be there, but... And there really isn't any news. Like, I was talking to Art yesterday. He's like, why aren't you uploading? I'm like, because, one, no one gives a fuck about it, at least on my channel. Could just be me. But I'm noticing across the board, you know, and Art made a good point. He's like, why would people care about a console that they still can't get their hands on? It's getting easier, but... And it is true. I'm sorry. Why... It's like, yeah, there was the hype when the consoles were first coming out. Why would you be into something that you couldn't get your hands on? Sign the empty box. I'll sign the empty box for the USB-C. That was painless, man. It just recognized it. I mean, I have to see. I'm going to hook up my USB-C 4 terabyte drive after I stream. But sign. So imagine I did that. Do you guys want an empty box of a USB 3.1 card? I'll even sign it.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Yes, you can, Seymour. That would be very interesting, because then I could give you like a constructive take on changes. So it's not that I'm looking for free work, and I'm sure that's not what you're thinking, but, you know, so yeah, fuck around with it, dude. So glad you moved to prioritizing streaming, but I couldn't imagine where your channel would be. I would be done. there's been so many changes, and so like it just, you know, unless you're getting like 4 million views a video, it's just not viable, you know. So it is what it is. I'm you know, when the normies took over YouTube is when things change. We'll watch that. We'll watch it. Oh yeah, we were supposed to. Everyone left after I started watching it, though. Like, literally, and then I stopped watching it, and a lot of people came back. So, anyway. So, let's see what's going on.
Stop everything you're doing right now. I don't care how important it is. I have news that'll blow it out of the water. And trust me, you're going to want to get this sitting down. So, if you're in the operating room watching this, it's time to put down the scalpel and pay attention. YouTube has just made a massive change to the platform, and in standard YouTube fashion has done a horrible job at communicating it to the community. So, it's up to me.
Did I that one guy? I'm sorry. Where the hell did I miss it? I don't... My girlfriend is going to let me eat chocolate off her chest because I watch you, so thank you, Rich. You're very welcome. Glad I could help your sex life, dude. Have you tried Xbox Cloud on... Opens up a whole new world of games, and it sips best so smooth you can't tell it's streaming. Huh, no, I have not. I have not, Zeb. I will try it, though.
Ace reporter Charles here to tackle this topic from the front lines, just riding through like Paul Revere lighting the lanterns, letting you all know that another awful set of changes are coming to YouTube that have already overnight tanked some creators' source of income from the...
Will you continue where you left off on Secret's video? Probably not. Not a fan of, like, him talking about the wife. Doesn't need to be said. He doesn't bring his wife on stream. You know what I mean? Today I saw a guy unintentionally smash through at least 14 cars on... What the fuck? People were hurt and several cars were destroyed. Had to be drinking or on drugs. Had to be. No fucking way it wasn't, dude.
Their channels demonetized like half of their videos with no
I have received another email from YouTube confirming they will not be restoring the status of any of my content, removing the age restrictions. I feel completely let down. Let me look at my email. I have... That's funny, man. Oh, YouTube. And what's... Why is my email taking 30 minutes to open? Alright, so let me see. Did anything... Would it be YouTube? Would it be Team YouTube? I don't see anything. So my car's auto brake saved my life. I called 911, never seen anything like it. That is incredible, dude. Yeah, seriously. Holy fuck. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre, Seymour. I don't know how, but it's just how it is. And you know, he's a lucky dude. I said alpha males only. I moved up to beta. Is that okay? Well, dude, a lot of the alpha males are beta, so it's perfectly fine. Well, I don't even fucking care because all of my streams like get limited fucking ads anyway. Because I don't fucking stop swearing. As you hear right now, I don't fucking stop swearing. You know what I'm saying? Oh well. I'll just, if it gets that bad, I'll just move over to Twitch and stay there. It's not like the streams do bad there.
Explanation, and more channels are soon to follow as this continues to roll out. And I'll let it be known right away here that yes, my channel has been hit extremely hard by this new shadow policy that they've slid into the equation here. The policy is...
It's all about kissing advertisers' ass. Well, dude, that's the thing. So I'll just bounce back and forth between platforms. 7-day ban here, 7-day ban there. But this isn't even going to get me banned. It's just already going to be the same shit. So fucking, oh no, more limited ads on my streams. Whatever shall, oh wait, I've already been dealing with that for years. You can't, it's more complex than this, but the first 8 seconds of a video, it's black and white. You cannot swear. But it gets worse than that.
If you say any swear word or anything less than proper in the first 8 seconds of a video, you instantly get demonetized for it no matter what. There is no wiggle room. If you say anything that's not squeaky clean Weenie Hut Jr. and you let that rip in the first 8 to 15 seconds of that video, well, you're just getting blasted, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, to a lot of you, hearing that's probably not surprising because the previous policy that all YouTubers were playing ball with was the first 30 seconds you couldn't say fuck. You couldn't say anything super hard like fuck. Because if you did, you'd likely get demonetized. But
like, why do people freak out about fuck? Oh my god, I won't buy this pancake batter they're advertising because someone said fuck. Like, give me a break. Me, my son, and modern life dating are alpha males. You mean the Andrew Tate? I wonder if he still wants to be Andrew Tate now.
now, it applies to the first 8 seconds.
YouTube says that all varieties of profanity will now be treated equally and will not be differentiated based on levels of severity. Though YouTube does note that it's not treating words like hell and damn as profanity anymore, though this is a little weird. Content where profanity is used after the first 8 seconds may receive ad revenue. However, if profanity is used in the first 8 seconds of video, then it will not monetize. Right.
And all profanity is being treated equally, except for a couple of exceptions like hell and damn, I guess. Maybe even ass. You might be able to squeeze a little ass in there in the beginning, I suppose, if the YouTube Illuminati is feeling generous with their policy enforcement that day. Now, while that's all pretty clear about just not using any profanity whatsoever in the first 8 seconds, it gets a little muddy when it starts talking about a focal usage of profanity throughout the video.
Profanity used in the first 8 to 15 seconds? What the fuck is this? The content can abbreviated or censored or words acceptable for network television like hell or it's turning into network television. This is here we go. In the title, thumbnail, or video, the corporations have won. Profanity like shit, bitch, or F word used outside of the start of the video after 15 seconds. Profanity that doesn't occur throughout the majority of the profanity used within music. Here we go. Definition: censored profanity refers to things like bleeping or muting the word, as well as covering written words with black bar symbols. Abbreviated refers to an acronym like W2EF, what the fuck, where the original term is abbreviated by using its acronyms. This content may earn limited or no ad revenue, first used in the first 8 to some examples of content that fall into this focal usage of profanity throughout a video, such as mentioned every sentence, profanity used in the title or thumbnail of music or stand-up comedy content. Oh, this is so convoluted and stupid. Who thought of this? Who thought of this? Did they probably can't turn a light switch on without lighting themselves on fucking fire. Profanity refers to words like bitch, shit, asshole, dick, or fuck. Wait, they said bitch, shit, and asshole, and dick, and okay, they bleeped out dick, but they can't say fuck. Oh my god, human beings are so pathetic. Like, fuck is a bridge too far. Words like damn or hell aren't considered profane. Oh, you're so generous. Nor are they in the scope of this policy. Profanity used in the first 7 seconds or majority of the video. Profanity is used in the thumbnails and titles. Who the fuck cares? I don't care. I stream 95% of the time anyway. I personally don't like profanity. It doesn't enhance anything. Yeah, here's the thing. I agree with you. There's a nuance to it. But to sit there and tell me, like, I got to think of everything that comes out of my mouth, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm playing Super Monkey Ball. I get what you're saying, man. Cosmic Productions. I can't show my family YouTube videos because of it. I'm playing with my Super Monkey Balls while yelling Ray and Jeremy and Crowder. Watch. Who's filming? Phil? Yeah, like, why are words, certain words, like, what is offensive about fuck? Now, obviously, there's racist words with hateful origins that's different. But this is so ridiculous, man. With shit, fuck, dicks, pussy. Who cares?
It says such as a mention in every sentence, but that's not exactly how they enforce it. For a lot of the videos that have been demonetized, at least on my side, it's not like I'm going around hitting them with like Saints Row dialogue. It's just very confusing what's actually triggering this new demonetization wave that's sweeping through like a plague. For example, RT Game, again, isn't exactly a creator known for like intense swearing and getting out of control and unhinged and saying profanity in every sentence like this policy here. And yet, so many of his videos just got demonetized. And he's also not someone that does a whole lot of cursing and swearing like a sailor in the first, like, minute of his videos either. So it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It's not as clear as these rules seem to think that it is. Also, this rule applies retroactively to every piece of content ever made, even as far back as, like, 2007. So, like, half of my catalog of videos is now demonetized. This happened to a ton of creators, and because...
It's so weird that it's retroactive, too. They must have had like some major advertising companies saying, yo, if you don't do this, we're out. Like, it must have been a whale of an advertiser. Had to have been. Salman, hey Rich, I'm very sad because my family and I put our dog down today. We had her for over 15 years. At least my birthday is tomorrow. I'm very sorry to hear that. I actually had to put down my cat, baby kitty, recently, so I can relate. It's tough, man. It's tough. Say goodbye to classic AVGN. That's a very good point.
It's a new policy, yet every old video ever made now has to play by those rules.
This is why, for the people who rage when even AVGN, I don't do it. I make up for it with streams. But if you see YouTubers that you really like, and it's like, oh fuck, they have an ad in their video. This, you can't just go by. Ad revenue is like they really cherry pick who gets decent ad revenue now. You know what I mean? YouTube. The days of YouTube, the way you remember, are done. Yeah, ads pay out fucking shit, man. The Steam Deck is the most exciting piece of tech, gaming tech I think I've ever received. Being able to play GameCube and PS2 games on the go is amazing. AAA games on the go is pretty amazing, especially with the new RDNA 2 chips. 680M, playing Elden Ring at 1080p on high settings. Pretty big fucking deal, man. Yes. Death Metal, as someone who grew up on OG YouTube, this is sad because, and look, man, I understand. Like, I always think back, and you guys know I've given this example. I should blow bubbles. We're at 100 likes.
Congratulations.
Like, I think back to like 2016 YouTube. It was a fucking shit show, and it was getting old. Like the whole grade A under A leafy. I miss Filthy Frank. That was an exception. That was funny. But a lot of that shit, man, was like, oh my god, give me a break. And who's fucking attacking who? I mean, it still happens now, but to a much lesser degree. So that needed to go away. But now it's just, after the adpocalypse, it's just went... it just went to fucking tits. Imagine Twitch follows this, but instead no swearing. I don't... So long as they tell me I could still be partnered, I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and think about what I'm saying. Now, when I have Seymour doing the highlights, of course, they're going to have to be edited out. But that's what people come here for, man. It's a different audience. They want the fact that I don't have to think about what I have to say. Yeah, 26 YouTube was too out of control. I know there's people that'll disagree with that. But that's when YouTube was at its best. Nah. I'm all about... I mean, YouTube has gone too far now, and I felt that way since 2017, but pre-2017, like 2016, YouTube sucked. It was boring. Like, too much drama. It was like drama overload. It was boring. You know what I mean? Does it have to be? Could they just be using it as a way to sneakily? How would it cut costs? No. No, it has nothing to do with that. Advertisers, dude, I could tell you people who've told me stories about, like, when they have a baked-in ad. Like, advertisers, they're so picky, dude. You have no idea. Because the less people you offend, the more people may want to buy your products. It's all about money. I would just like, not bleeps, just cut it out. Bleeps would get annoying. Especially with how much I curse. It would be like, boop, 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 boop. It would be like fucking Morse code. No, just that's why Hassan Piker does the same thing. He just beeps it out. He just blanks it out. Because if you beep it, it would be... people would lose their fucking minds. At this point, we need a government-run social where the TOS are the constant. I am a liberal, by the way. Stop privatizing free speech. Yeah. I don't know, like... in an ideal world, these will all be treated as public, like, public utilities. But they would still need ads to run. They would still need... I wouldn't... like, if, say, the government took over YouTube, it'd be very strange them cutting me a check. And you don't think they would try to manipulate the system, too? Of course.
So, it ended up with so much being demonetized. But it's very vague when it comes to the enforcement here. Let me give you just 2 quick examples from 2 new videos I made. Both of these were monetized as of 12 hours ago. So this first one is just called Good News. It is legitimately just going over very wholesome topics. The focal point is not on swearing, you know, it's not a potty mouth kind of video. It's just going over wholesome topics. But in the intro, I said shit pretty early. This week's been pretty doom and gloom with a lot of awful shit coming to light all across the internet. So me saying shit here is clearly what triggered the demonetization flag.
Oh, it's so ridiculous. It's, oh my god, no Folgers ads. He said shit. Yeah, this is like the new adpocalypse. Luckily, my news videos age like milk, so who cares? No one's watching them anyway. Like a Muse video. Oh my god, I'm missing that one view from a video from 6 months ago. Whatever shall I do? Ah!
Okay, a little upsetting, but they've now made these rules clear and they're retroactive, so I get it. But here's an example of one that makes no sense at all by their new rules. This is me talking about Godslap Issue 2 being out. Don't worry, I'm here now. I know for the last few months you've been cold and afraid, the uncertainty eating away at you, wondering what comes next. Well,
What? Uh-oh, he said come.
I'm here to show you what comes next. It's issue...
I'm telling you, it's to come. I'm not even being funny. Like, oh, he said come, so it must be sperm. Because machine learning. Fuck machine learning.
Issue 2 of Godslap, baby. I probably don't need to explain what Godslap is.
I come onto the stream and I am treated to tremendous breasts. And...
Humping Steven Crowder. Humping Steven Crowder.
I gotta make that a little louder so it pierces through those other sounds. Man, I'm slurring words like I'm drunk and I'm just stoned. Probably because, you know what? I've got my order. These motherfuckers are dangerous. It's New Year's Eve. I am actually eating shit tomorrow. But I'm going to be stoned with these things. Woo! Did you hear about the beef Sneeko tried to start with Charlie? Who the fuck is... guys like Andrew Tate's mini-me minion? Who the fuck is beef... Who are these people? Who is beef Sneeko? Remember this all because PewDiePie once crossed a bridge and said the gamer word. Yeah, but like I've said in the past before, and I still 100... Go away, Stream Deck. Oh, wait, I meant to turn up the volume. Humping Crowder. Come on, Phil, you gotta hump Crowder harder. You gotta hump Crowder harder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
There you go, boy.
Oh, la, 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 la. Humping Steven Crowder. I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
I don't know. Do people have been trolling him like lighthearted shit like that? And then he's like, humping Steven Crowder. There's a face of the quartering there.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
And he's like, I don't know who wants to hump Steven Crowder, but whatever. Okay, if you want to hump him, man, go ahead, hump him. So, Hulk Hogan's shy and Tate.
As you already know, it's our comic book series that's become more popular than the Bible. There's no profanity at all, not even low-level profanity. I don't mention ass or
Come, Charlie, I'm telling you. I'm not even being stupid.
or butt or anything like that at all. I'm just talking about Godslap and getting excited. It's a comic book series we've worked on for a long time, and I made this video just going over everything and letting you all know that it's available at godslapbook.com. This wasn't supposed to be an ad for it, but it's a great example here because there is no profanity used throughout this video until 5 minutes and 37 seconds into it after giving a plot summary for issue 1. Surrounding Sal, finishing them off with more finger flicks which blow their fucking head off. They share a brief conversation. So then what could have possibly triggered this demonetization? Is it using profanity at all that's going to result in demonetization? Because that'd be very concerning if so. The best guess I can muster is they must have been really upset about the animation because we had an animation made for issue 2 and it's a pretty gory animation, so it comes in at around a minute into the video and there is some animated gore and violence, but that's a minute into it, and again, that's not the focus of it, and I wouldn't think anyone would be like disturbed or shocked by the content. It's not anything that's, you know, egregious or over the top. It's just
Ath, titties, ath and titties, ath, titties and tit, motherfucker.
Violence in a comic book and animated format. So would
basically YouTube is trying to sterilize the platform even more to either behind the scenes some major advertising company that had a bunch of corporations working with them that would have been a big hit said, look, we need content as boring as possible so as many idiots will buy our shit or we're out, or YouTube's doing it because they want to get more advertisers in. Either way, it sucks. Retail is pain. Technically, what I'm doing is kind of retail, too, if you think about it. Yeah, why do you think I stream, dude? This is the real me. If I can't be the real me, people don't want to watch me anyway. I mean, I know a lot of those, like, the highlights that Seymour is going to do, which will probably do, like, 1 a week or 2 a week or whatever. I know most of those are going to get demonetized even with the swears taken out. But if it brings more people here, which I primarily stream now, cool. You know? There was a time... Dude, I did it until... When did I start streaming more? Like 2018? But think about it, man. From like 2013, I just straight up was relying on ad revenue. When the adpocalypse happened for a while, I had a very basic OnlyFans. I was about to say Patreon. I did not have an OnlyFans. Where that was nice because it essentially paid my rent, where I, like, once a month I would have, like, a game night with people. That was actually pretty fun, too, not gonna lie. But yeah, till 2018, like I was saying before, then it was too, like, nah, I need to start streaming. And like I said, at least when it comes to news stories, like the PC video, I just have so much fun with that. Those videos I love doing. You know, I'm going to do the cheapest laptop from Best Buy that I got during Black Friday. Ban anybody who swears.
Ban Amber Heard's turd, please.
Ban Amber Heard's turn, please. Yo, imagine, I just picture Wings, like, in the room where she must have been on a fucking coke binge or whatever. And Amber Heard is, like, taking a dump, and Wings is in the bedroom walking in, and he just looks at her and just goes...
Ban Amber Heard's turn, please.
And just walks away. I know I'm fucked up, so it's fine. Did you see this new Stalker 2? I saw some of it. It looks impressive. It's using Unreal Engine 5, thank God, because Unreal Engine 4 is an unoptimized turd. Oh, man. Abby donated on StreamLabs. You know what time it is. Yeah, I'll fuck with that, man. Dude, Tellerico. You know what? And what he did, it serves him right, dude. He was an asshole. A liar. He made a cult around a console that didn't exist. Karma's a bitch, motherfucker. I'm the one who makes Dr. Sexy Coco a man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, did you see the new Zelda Switch system leak? It's an OLED model, but it's actually beautiful. Yeah, but it still has a 35-year-old Tegra X1 in it. Time to go Rumble. Nah, fuck, dude. Rumble is a joke. Do you see the advertisers they had? They ain't gonna last, dude. I know it's been around for a few years, and people bring that up to me. Like, it has, like, MySpace ads from 2006. It's not sustainable. Yeah, let's go back to Blip TV. Ban anybody under 200 pounds. Tourette's guys video insta ban. Yeah, oh god, not ban, but you know what kills me is that he should have such a successful career. He's so funny, and he can't. There's no way. How the hell? Unless he got sponsors or like a network picked him up. Yeah, it used to pay more, Abby. Well, so many YouTube channels couldn't get it. Charlie could, and yes, retail is pain. I have to work on New Year's Day. It sucks. So does my brother. Who the fuck is Beef Sneeko?
Would that really now result in demonetization for any channel that has anything that's even close to this level of violence? Because that's really strict.
Did we watch the DSP FedEx video already?
Like,
wasn't there multiple videos? I don't understand how Dailymotion still exists. Fuck Parler.
What you see there is something you'd find in like any M-rated or even T-rated game sometimes. Like, it's not that extreme. Like, I don't see why that would warrant being demonetized, but it is a bit scary.
You come because you want a daughter. That's wonderful. Andrew Taint.
Because this has all happened overnight with no explanation, and it's not just, you know, bad words and things like that. This applies to so much other shit that they're now enforcing heavily. But it's not just for getting a little wacky with your language in videos that'll result in demonetization now. If you're getting a little wacky with your game choice, if you're a gaming YouTuber, you can get demonetized for it, even age restricted in some cases. If you're playing a game that's kind of violent, you're very likely to get demonetized for it. And if there's bad language in that game, especially early on in the video you make covering that game, you're...
See, I think a reason why with these guys that stream on YouTube, these motherfuckers make, like, good video views on their streams. If I made, like, 200,000 views plus a stream, maybe I'd be more concerned about this, but I don't make any ad revenue on these. But no, that's not even true. That's not even true either, because most of my streams get limited ads, so even if they got 1 million fucking views, I would make 10 cents off of it. Wait, where did I see? I thought I saw another StreamLabs come in. Check StreamLabs, it's very important. I did. I'm not seeing it, dude. And I'm looking. That's strange. How did you...
You're likely to be demonetized for it. And in fact, Callisto Protocol is the most recent example. You can get age restricted for it too. Callisto Protocol was deemed too gory. It's too much. This is very unholy stuff we're seeing here. So anyone that made videos on Callisto Protocol got age restricted for it, including me. A couple of them I know slid under the radar, but for the most part, anything that had Callisto Protocol did get age restricted, which is almost poetic because you might remember that Callisto Protocol is inspired by Dead Space, and Dead Space 2 had the worst marketing campaign of all time called Your Mom Hates Dead Space, and it was all about how offended mothers were getting at Dead Space. It was very silly, but now it's like become reality for YouTube. YouTube is now that Dead Space mom when it comes to violent video games. It's pretty pathetic, but what's the saddest part about this whole situation is YouTube's refusal to be transparent with this and make it clear that these policy changes are coming. I had to find out, as did everyone else, after being hit by it and then doing digging, because anytime there's a policy change, YouTube treats it like a government secret, like the Krabby Patty secret.
Because their whole thing is... He always brings up SpongeBob. Is, oh, we don't want to let the... Not the trolls, but the people who will game the system. They'll game the machine learning, and... if we're transparent with the rules, they'll try to sneak around, and you know what I mean? But like, all right, so give us a heads up. Put us under NDA that if we say anything, you'll sue us. I don't care, YouTube. You want to be transparent with me about the rules and have me sign a contract that I won't put anything out there? By all means. But yeah, it becomes a guessing game. So you know what? I'm good with streaming. I do okay with every single time I stream, whether it be on here or Twitch. I'm not going to stop making videos. Obviously, I'm working on plenty of shit. But in terms of like the daily, oh my god, I got to find news. Got to find news. Why? For what? And even when they get the green dollars, I mean, they do okay, but it ain't the same like it used to be, man. You know? Good day, Sir Rich. So I was enjoying Final Fantasy VII Remake on my Samsung S95 QD OLED 1.7174 when suddenly I was beset with eye strain and then mild nausea. Have you ever experienced this problem with OLED? No. You were playing Final Fantasy VII? Do you ever get checked to see if you have any kind of issues with seizures? I'm not being funny.
Formula. They just refuse to share it. So I had to learn by searching around online, talking to other creators, as well as talking directly to YouTube.
Elon's tweeting Matrix memes. Oh, no.
In order to get answers for what was going on. And even my YouTube contact wasn't aware of this until I brought it up and he did digging on his end. And that is absolutely not any fault of his own. That just goes to show you how split YouTube is internally, where things just aren't communicated effectively even on the inside. So how the fuck can they possibly manage to inform the community, I guess? It is so laughable. This policy is a game changer for a lot of channels. You have to completely alter your content strategy depending on like what you do. Like if you play like a certain game that could now be deemed a little too violent for ads. Like this is something that changes a lot for many creators. And you have to find out by going through fucking Twitter and then talking to people in whispers on Discord in order to figure out what was happening. That is so pathetic. That YouTube's repeated inability.
But that's their thing. That's what they keep saying, is we can't be transparent because like those weird Spider-Man children's videos that were bordering on softcore porn, they found ways to game the system through. It's just insane. But the people, like I said, the people who are following the rules like me and everyone else, we get fucked. Crazy. Charlie is getting affected. He'll be Charlie. Yeah, I'm sure Charlie has plenty of money in the bank, and he'll be a-okay. Let's do it to DSP and Wings to get them to say breast. You got to do it. I can't do it. That would be beautiful, though. But just like
humping Steven Crowder.
Ability to communicate even their biggest changes to the platform just makes no sense. It just can't be that hard to put out clear documents.
Like I said, though, they don't want to.
Letting people know what's around the corner and an estimated arrival date. I don't see what makes that so difficult and why they struggle so greatly with it. There was one article I found about...
What is happening? Yeah, I saw something with that, Classy. What's happening with, what is happening with Salvo? Let me put my shirt on. You packed that bird in foam, right? Or with that thing in foam. It's also, my shirt is backwards. What happened? Oh, Classy, I think it was you who said it. You were right. The, Elgato capture card doesn't give a fuck about HDCP, so I bought another one for here. Rest in peace, the Avery Media. Because I want to stream games from the Neo 2, because it's amazing. And then I want to stream games from the Liberace PC to show you guys how it performs. It's amazing what I recommend doing what I did. I wasted so much money on that computer. But it'll, you know, for a video, it's worth it. Women are coming out about Salvo. You know what I bought? I may even make a video on it. Amazon had the 4K 60 Plus with, it was Amazon refurbished, and it was like $130 off. I'm like, every time I usually see refurbished on Amazon, I roll my eyes and say, nah. But for that much money off, I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Because I love that capture card. But, yeah, where are the toys today? I feel lonely. So, that'll be interesting to see if maybe it'll look like someone took a dump on it. But for that much off, and that's a great, God, the video it records to an SD card. It's beautiful. Beautiful footage.
About this in early December, but of course there was no like set time frame for when this would actually launch, or if it was even really going to launch for sure. Because all of those things are written so vaguely, you never really know what's going to come to the platform and what's not going to.
Oh, Toy 69 is here.
Like, it's just so frustrating to have them constantly...
Yeah, wasn't he the one who said I look like a pedophile? The irony, huh? I mean, not that I don't know what the allegations are. I don't think it's against anyone underage, but projection is a motherfucker.
Make these awful choices without ever consulting creators or users of the platform, obviously, but also just not telling them either. Unfortunately, it's all just another common YouTube L here. I had to unmask the Scooby-Doo villain, and per usual, it was YouTube. So if you're just now figuring this out and wondering why your channel got demonetized over the last 24 hours, I'm sorry I had to be the...
Channels are getting demonetized? Or just videos?
One to shit out this bad news onto your plate. Would have been a lot more palatable if it came from YouTube's mouth as opposed to my ass, but is what it is. I am very, very convinced they will never actually communicate policy changes, ever.
Channels. Oh, man, yo.
At least not in any effective manner. So
what's up,
you'll
Quinn?
just always have to wonder when the next big policy change is coming to fuck you in the mouth. So that's a pretty fun thing to think about when making...
Fuck you in the mouth. He has such a way with words. That's why I like Charlie.
Content on YouTube.
Well, as of now, my channel is fine. But as we all know, that could change at any given moment. Hey, guys, make sure you follow me on Twitch.
And, yeah, just wanted to give everyone the little update here since YouTube didn't. That's about it. See ya.
When real next-gen games come out...
Breastfeed it to me. I ain't gonna put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you. Alright, here we go. This is Captain Ass Eater. You ready? You ready for this alpha maleness? Just... God bless whoever got him to say this.
Humping Steven Crowder. Humping Steven Crowder.
Helping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Oh, and then someone even had the quartering's face. God damn, there's not enough weed in the world. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to show Twitch some love tomorrow, man. I'm going to be streaming like a shit ton of the day on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. I'm showing Twitch some love tomorrow. It's Twitch Love Day on New Year's Eve. Gonna have my kids. Like, that's how it is, man. When you're 40, you got kids. Have my kids here, chilling here. That's a perfect New Year's Eve. We'll have pizza. I like that beat. That beat, I fuck with this beat, man. That I don't understand. That, like, why is he starting off? It's like an ASMR video. All right, everybody. One of my patrons asked if I'm still getting my ass eaten. I haven't got my ass eaten in 2 years. This is another Chad. This is another alpha male. Minxy.
What's up, fellas? So I had a loyal patron supporter that wanted to know.
Yeah, you think I'm playing. We watched him. A shout out to Janelle for hitting me up with this dude.
Do I still get my ass licked?
So this is an alpha male, a self-proclaimed alpha male. Other aspiring alpha males are paying money on a crowdfunding site to ask this guy these questions. You know what I'm not thinking about with intro guy? I'm not thinking if he got his ass licked. If he got his ass licked, God bless. But this is a step beyond. Hi, I'm an aspiring, very straight alpha male. Did you get someone to tongue your asshole, sir? You're not a heterosexual alpha male. And that's fine. And that's fine. If you are curious about if this man had a tongue in his hole, that probably means you want your tongue in his hole. It's like that line from Old Dirty Bastard. It was like Big Baby Jesus or something, the album. I forgot the name of the album. It came out in like fall of 99. I'm the asshole eater. And if you make me lick it, and then he starts making like dry heaving noises. He was a romantic, Old Dirty Bastard.
And
oh baby, I like it raw.
Answer to that is no, guys. And it was a good question because
Jesus.
I hadn't even thought about it, but I hadn't got my ass licked in probably going on 2 years now.
Why am I sitting at this? Like, why does he look like? Yo, his bedroom looks like it's in a convent or something that you would find like in a secluded mountain. Like, I feel like there's a bunch of monks that are going to come ask him to go eat their ass. Hey, Rich, nice stream. Yeah, this is why my streams get demonetized. Hey, Rich, nice stream as always. Can you teach me how I can punish women for bad behavior? Yeah, to make him eat your ass. Also, can I be a mod? Yes. God, you've been around for like 3 years, dude. So yes, you could be a mod. Starting the vid, paying tribute to Birdman. Thank you. Low tier guy. Well, he was ban evading. Yeah, ban evading will get you perma-banned. That's why everyone was like, Rich, why don't you just stream on your second channel when I had the strike that YouTube removed? Like, because that's ban evading. Whether the strike was rightfully put there or not, it wasn't, and they apologized. I can't. I go to his second channel and start streaming. I'm ban evading. Yeah, DSP said it with a passion. That is true.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Shout out to Rich of RTU for being a man with a true ass. That this... Oh, one of my aspiring alpha male patrons wanted to know, did you get your ass licked? And I told him no. Fuck. All right, there. Listen, tell me about your asshole.
And I just hadn't even thought about it, right? And the suck a whole lot of dick. Well, whether
what? Hold on, I was reading. Yeah, don't let Nintendo know that, even though you kind of just did. You're gonna have Shigeru Miyamoto show up at your house and beat the shit out of you. The irony is the Steam Deck will run Switch games better than the Switch itself. Do you understand that? Do you fucking understand that? I haven't had my ass licked and I'm lonely.
I'm sorry. Humping Steven Crowder.
Whether women are acting up or not, they still gonna suck a whole lot of dick, right?
Who puts these guys in like this leader? It got in such a grift. Who the fuck puts these guys and says, you are the one who needs to teach other men how to be men? That's what we're saying. Like, what was... Then he's like, okay, I have a bachelor's degree in psychology or whatever congratulations said. But what's with the... How do you... All this other shit. Make money, make muscles. By the way, I got liposuction. Yo, could you imagine Quantum TV talking about getting his ass licked? I would. Quantum, I'll pay you. Well, I got my butthole licked last night, and... Did I mention I'm vegan?
Alright, I just changed it from suck a whole lot... Changed it from the sweet taste of ass to suck...
Finally stopped bleeding out of my head. What the fuck are you talking about?
A whole lot of dick, because believe it or not, YouTube will let me get away with saying suck a whole lot of dick.
Not anymore. Welcome to your... It's amazing. It's amazing how fast times change, huh?
Without demonetizing the video, but every video I reference the sweet taste of ass,
that gotta get clipped. Did he just say the sweet taste of ass? Did he just say the sweet taste of ass?
Demonetize that video, which is crazy, right? So somebody at YouTube will say, oh, I gotta demonetize this video because he's talking about getting his ass licked. But this video over here where he's talking about sucking a whole lot of dick, that's okay. That's okay. We can let...
Why do these guys all suck at making videos, too? You would think if you were trying to use your charisma to grift people on bullshit that you would have charisma. Like, I'll give Andrew Tate that. He's a fucking piece of shit. But he's entertaining. He's an entertaining piece of shit. These guys and, like, Captain...
Congratulations.
They have nothing. They never get to... They take longer to get to the point than Phil. And Phil takes hours. All I know is he hasn't gotten his asshole eaten and something about sucking a whole lot of dick. I don't even know. I'm too stoned to pay attention.
So that shit was baffling to me, but so that's why I switched it from that, because girls, they gonna suck a whole lot of dick regardless, right? It don't even make no difference. Good.
Bro, that's not true. I've met girls that get grossed out by sucking dick. And I'm not even like, oh, maybe they're grossed out by your dick. Well, yeah, my dick is small, but I'm talking like they're like, I'm just not a dick sucker. Doesn't matter who I'm with. This guy's making it like girls are just like, everywhere. No, they're not.
Good or bad, pull back or not, you gonna suck a whole... If you deal with me, you gonna suck a whole lot of dick. That's just the way it go. But, getting back to his...
Oh, yeah, he got pissed. He got pissed. If you're saying my business, well, fuck you. Yeah, your business is a scam, dude. Your business is 100% a scam. What is your mental health bachelor's degree? Which, for mental health, that's like having a GED. What are you ain't opening up a practice with that shit unless it's a scam practice, like... You know what I mean?
question.
But no, but dude, there's mama. I called you, Minxy. Jesus Christ. I just know a lot of women. They're like, yeah, they're not like prude. They're just like, yeah, I don't want someone blowing their load in my mouth.
Of getting my ass licked. No, guys, I haven't. And I'm just going to take the blame for this, right? Because what would happen, guys?
I don't get grossed out either. One of the best nuts I ever had was from this MILF. I used to work at Filene's. They're dead now. And I had my studio. God, why am I telling this TMI? But whatever. I had my studio in the storage garage. I was talking about that, that's not something feasible anymore. I had a futon in there. And she sucked my dick like a vacuum, and God bless that woman. So, Rich, you are my favorite YouTube. Thank you for what you do. I look forward to watching your live videos. Thank you, that one guy. I genuinely appreciate that, man. Yeah, that was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The government needs to issue bird dick suckers to every citizen. Swallowing is required or they will be euthanized. So you want like an actual bird to blow you? That's kind of weird. And they have beaks. You know what they would do to your penis?
If for all you guys who are new and you maybe you watch 3 videos and then you don't know, or maybe you didn't watch a lot of my old videos, but basically what would happen was girls would act up or pull back, right? And then when they showed weakness and they called me, you was getting a sweet taste of ass. Oh.
So the punishment, yo, you haven't called me in a while. Now you have to eat my ass, bitch. What? These guys are bizarre, dude. They're so bizarre.
Okay, you had to be punished. I don't.
How'd that even go down? He'd be like, get in the bedroom. You'd hear it move muffled from downstairs. The woman's walking, get in the bedroom. She's like, what? She's going upstairs. She's like, what is he doing? And he's just sitting there, like, on the bed, like laying face down, like crouched up with his ass up in the air. And that it's time for you to take the sweet taste of ass. Laying butt ass naked on the bed. Nah, the Hoot Wireless guy's a legend. This guy's a dick.
I don't have that issue with women no more, and I came up with a few reasons why. So I wanted to, because I'm taking the blame for me actually having to have girls lick my ass. It was on me, okay? And these are the reasons why. Number one.
That is Gabe Newell.
Guys, why I don't have to have girls.
Like, yo, like, how do you even seem like an alpha male? He's sitting there butt-ass naked on the bed with his ass up in the air. Come eat my ass. I'm an alpha male. You don't look like one right now.
Girls lick my ass no more. Which means that they don't act up, pull back, or I have to stop fucking with them until they come back and, you know, make it up to me, all right? Number one, right now my masculine frame is always on point, okay? Back in the day,
Rich, can I get one? Wash your balls, yes.
Wash your balls. Oh.
Not for males only. I could do that right now. I can't scream. I have a little bit of a cold. I'm doing okay. I mean, I don't feel like, also too, whenever I start even getting a fucking sniffle, I'm not sponsored or anything. It's even weird that I have to say that, but welcome to what I do. Just get any zinc. I like these because, you know, like the Coldy's lozenges, the one, they taste terrible. And 2, you have to suck on them for like 20 minutes because not only do you have to suck on them, you can't chew them because that's how the zinc won't get into your bloodstream. Your mouth dries because of the zinc, so they take even longer to dissolve. So you're just sucking and 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 fucking sucking. So get these. What am I? So, oh God, it's all over YouTube, Cosmic. It's all over. Hope 2023 we get a PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro. So people still can't get the PS5. We're talking about the PS5 Pro. I need a fucking fist up my ass.
What I would do was, and this is what I've been trying to tell you guys from the get-go, for all you wannabe comedians out there. I'm naturally funny. What I would do with girls is sometimes
look up look up Gabe Newell's soundboard like on Google. That might be another way.
I would enter that comedian frame, right? Where I want to be funny and joke. And I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, for all you guys who want to say fuck the masculine frame and you want to, you know, say little quirky, funny shit and stuff like that, I am telling you guys I've done that. And I'm telling you the masculine frame gets you laid more than that making girls laugh. Yes, you will get laid making girls laugh. I made girls laugh and got laid. I am telling you
She's telling you have to be serious and intense to get laid. As a person who has no problem getting laid and never really has, I mean, everyone has their dry spells, but that's just life. Eddie, get out of here.
The respect factor and the attraction factor goes better with the masculine frame. So with the masculine frame, you don't have the pullbacks. With the comedy guy, being a funny guy, trying to make him laugh and stuff like that, and you can still make him, you know, say something funny in a masculine frame. Don't get me wrong. I just used to go overboard with it sometimes, right, and leave that masculine frame. But the difference is, guys, when you go in that comedian stage, you're going to notice a whole lot of masculine energy from women. And it comes from that comedian frame doesn't bring the respect of that masculine frame. It's like to women, it comes across as weakness. And any of you guys who deal with women, you would know that it's always this constant tug of war for leverage in the.
And that, dude, it depends on the kind of women. I'm not even talking attractive. Plus, trust me, I know plenty of very attractive women that love guys with a sense of humor. But the women that you're trying to attract with that hardcore masculine shit are ones that are like NPCs from Grand Theft Auto. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, these fucking guys, man.
The relationship. It's just this natural, constant, always going on, constant tug of war for leverage. Okay? And so when you hold that masculine frame, you essentially make women stop trying to get that leverage because the respect is there. But when you go into that comedy frame, what happens?
How can you say you act serious and then you're like, you know what, your punishment is eating my ass? What the fuck? How they all have that's another. Here we go again. The same traits, the lack of self-awareness. He's a goofy, yeah, he is. He's a goofy ass motherfucker, man. Seriously.
As you notice, women do this little pullback. They sense weakness, and what ends up happening is they'll pull back or they'll do some goofy or shit, whatever. You know, they do some stupid shit, right? And so then you will always have to make them come back and lick your ass. Now,
he just says it so casually. Oh, bitch, bow down and eat my butthole.
Whatever you guys want to do, right? Maybe you ain't into that. Maybe you want to make them suck a whole lot of dick or whatever you decide to come up with, right? You know, guys.
Foilgrim, if you're serious, you need to call 911, dude. You're off the chain a lot of times, so I don't know what's real from you or not. But 911, dude. I appreciate the super chats, but if you're being serious, super chatting me while you're bleeding to death is not going to help you. He's 99% chance trolling. Hey, Rich, what's your quick thoughts on the new 2-hour video about Tommy? We watched the whole thing, bro. It's incredible.
Want me to write a Bible on what to do when girls act up? Man, just make her clean up your house.
It was a very interesting watch. His career is over because of it.
In the fucking her panties or butt naked or something. God damn, guys need a instruction for every goddamn thing. Guys literally want me to come up, make a video on ways to punish women. That man just think of some shit. God damn. All right, but
Isn't this... First off, punish women? Barbara Walters passed away? Jesus. Danny the Foot, thank you. Holy fuck.
But
Wait, it's a new video on Oof?
getting back to the point, guys, is so when women pull back like that, what would happen is some wouldn't come back, but some would. And when they do, I would do that. Now, I don't do that no more because now my masculine frame is always on point. I no longer I never enter that comedian stage no more with women. It's one of those things where it's just trial.
Maybe you're just not funny. I mean, you're funny here, but unironically. Or ironically, I mean to say. But maybe you're just not funny? Maybe that's what it is? I think it's just like you think punishment is eating your ass. That's pretty funny. But to you, it's got to make them eat the butthole.
Trial and error, and I seen it doesn't work. I was taught, just like you guys was taught, that, hey, the way to get women is to make them laugh and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Making women laugh is the fastest way to get your ass in the friend zone. That's what I found out. Yes.
That's not true. If you get in the friend zone, it's because they're just not interested in you. And again, maybe your jokes sucked. Oh, no, what is even jokes? I don't do jokes. I just talk.
Yes, I could be with the girls I fool with now, and yes, I can make them laugh, but it has to be in a masculine frame. I cannot enter a full-blown Kevin Hart, Chris Rock frame where I'm just trying to be a comedian. That does not work with women on a respect level. All right, it just doesn't work. You're gonna see some hard-headedness going on right there with the pullback. So,
yeah, I'm sure that Chris Hart and whoever the hell else he mentioned, I'm sure it's a hard knock life for them to get laid. Oh, wait.
So by me maintaining that masculine frame, I don't get women trying to act hard-headed no more. So that's one reason why they don't have to lick my...
Wait, online coaching. Yo. Support his Patreon. Yo, let's see. Let me hit up his Patreon real quick. Does it say how many people are signed up? Of course not. Fuck, man. I'd like to see how much this dude is making from how many fucking idiots there is. Yo, what are his other... Let me hit up his shit real quick. Check out my Patreon, my books. Do you have a website, bro? He has books. He has fucking books. Yo, he has books. Alpha Male Strategies. Oh, come on. 976 ratings. 4.5 stars. Yo, are they verified? Easy read and great book. Find Your Purpose. Changed my life. Excellent read. Full of practical... Yo, they don't let you click to see if they're legit? I know it says verified. Situational confidence. All right. Real cons is assuming that you cannot develop core confidence other way than situational money, passion. Yeah. For machines, not people. Essential. Oh my God. That's a lot. Like, dude, that's like a lot of ratings too. Motherfucker. And now this guy is talking about punishing women by making them eat his butthole. I can't. Yo, what am I doing wrong? Motherfuckers are out there, millionaires, just lying, making up fucking fantasies. Not even fiction writers, too. Yeah, that's how he punishes them. He takes a big wet shit, has a bunch of fiber, and then they have to lick the brownie batter from his hole. I wonder why, again, my streams don't stay monetized.
I ask anymore. Number 2, and this is a big one, underrated, very underrated, guys. My purpose is on point. Do y'all guys get that? So, any of you guys, y'all guys been following me a while. I tell you I was in the basement. What would happen, guys, when you're not doing too well? Women, this hypergamy that's in them, what would happen is they get the notion that they're underselling themselves, that they can do better. So what would happen, guys, for all you guys who don't know, unless the attachment is built, if you're a guy who don't make no money or anything like that, anytime she encounters a guy that's successful, she will start dating him. And then you become on the back burner. And that would happen to me a lot when I was in that basement. What would happen was I'd be dating women, things be going fine, and I just knew, I said, okay, she probably done met somebody else, probably a dude who had a better car than me, probably a dude who dressed better than me, a guy who had his career going. And what would happen is her hypergamous nature had to see what else was there.
Yeah, oh, dude, what kind of women were you dating? Now, again, I'm not saying, like, yeah, if you're a bum who has no job and you sit there playing Magic the Gathering and wash your ass once a month, if you even get laid at that point, that's amazing. But yeah, that's different. But if you're going for these puddle of piss bitches, that's their depth. Of course they're going to do that.
And what would happen is sometimes, even though he had more, shit than me, what would happen is, and this is why I try to tell you guys, confidence and charisma comes before that materialism bullshit, unless she's into that, relationship stage where she's going to value that stuff over, the charisma and confidence. When a woman enters that stage of maturity where she just gets to the point to where she want a family and she want a guy that can provide for that family, that's the only time it's going to come before that confidence and charisma bullshit. But the other 80% of women in the world, 90% of the women in the world, confidence will win out. So what would happen is women would go date these guys, and then maybe the guy was a little shaky in the confidence or he was a lame. You get what I'm saying? And so then they would come back. And I knew what hadn't happened, right? Oh, had a little, your boy, your baller, he ain't work out like you thought he was. And So now you know what you finna
I don't even know what the fuck he's saying anymore.
do, right? You get the sweet taste of ass.
Every time I unpause for him, like he goes from saying, like I'm zoning out from boredom, and then I just start playing again, and he says, all right, we got to get that on the soundboard. Please, Limgrave, please. Birds, please. Birds, please. Go fuck yourself. Me too, I am too high for this. Thank you. Here's my money, Mel. Thank you. Turbo Express.
Breasts.
Tickle Television Incorporated's most hated software.
Breasts.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Have any more coffee? No, I don't. Normal quality, please.
Helping Steven Crowder.
Can't believe they got him to say this.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick. Humping Steven Crowder.
Yeah, what a shame, Barbara Walters. I mean, she was in her late 80s, right? All right, let's open up SoundForge.
Helping Steven Crowder.
So 850. I'll show you on this screen. Fuck. Oh, just go into the hole. There we go. Where's my mouse? Alright, slide this down.
Ass. You get the sweet taste of ass. You get the sweet taste of ass.
Alright, we gotta shut off Limgrave for a minute. And birds.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
These motherfuckers make it too easy for me, man.
You get the sweet taste of ass. You get the sweet taste of ass. You get the sweet taste of ass. You get the sweet taste of ass.
Alright, so we will cut that. Paste special.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
We're gonna process it with some wave hammer. Put on voice.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
Yes.
You get the sweet taste of ass. You get the sweet taste of ass.
Humping Steven Crowder.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
Let's see. I know what I could get rid of. Okay.
You get the sweet taste of ass. You get the sweet taste.
Yes. Wait, what was I getting rid of again? I know. All right. We need Elden Ring again. Everyone ready? Fuck. Why is it coming here? What the hell is it doing? Oh, no fade. That is bizarre.
You get the sweet taste of ass. You get the sweet taste of ass. You get the sweet taste of ass.
Yes. Gotta be a little teeny tiny bit louder. What does Elden Ring have to do with any of this? I don't know. I'm just obsessed with it. But
you get the sweet taste of ass. By me being on my purpose now and being a successful guy, you get the sweet taste of ass. I don't have to worry about that no more. Okay, so for all you guys, and for all you guys to say, well, AMS, you still can meet a guy that makes, you know, more money than you. Guys, you guys must understand that once you get to a certain point, it really don't matter. Do y'all guys understand, grasp what I'm saying? So
shit now.
The difference, what I'm trying to say is, the difference between a guy who will make 10 million a year and a guy who will make $1 million a year, I mean, now we pinching pennies, right? I mean, how much dumb shit do you need? So at some point, it really don't matter. So for all you guys out there want to be a lawyer or something like that, and you're gonna make 300 grand a year or whatever, do it really matter if she run into a guy that makes $1 million? I mean, it ain't really nothing that you can't buy with 300,000 that a guy who makes $1 million could buy. Unless we're just talking about ridiculous dumb shit, right? But the security is there, and I'm not.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Or maybe you go to a different video. Why is there no Dr. Brule on that soundboard? I don't know. It's a good point. Here's your super chat. Now go pay your electric bills, you dumb bitch. Oh wait, sorry, you're not DSP. Damn, you're savage. Also, Greg Adams, Darius M, and Think Before You Sleep. One of the workers at the retail job talk like him. Oh, I'm sure. Dad kissed Carlos. Tate was raided. I know Tate was raided. Got the sweet taste of ass, man.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
You get the sweet taste of ass.
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
Cucumbers.
You get the sweet taste of ass. I'm not saying that a woman won't choose a guy that makes $1 million over you or whatever, but it's just...
Andrew Tate is the kind of man who will attack the first NPC in Elden Ring die. Well, yeah, he sounds like... They're all the same, like I said. The guy named Wolf.
Not that big a deal. It gets to a point to where it just really don't fucking matter, right? I mean, let's say you're a guy on a...
All right, it is boring me. We got the suit. Is there anything that like you're not talking for 30 minutes about nonsense? Bro, all your fucking videos? Nah, fuck you. What happened with Duty streams? Let me see. Damn, Duty, you're right on top, dude. Why is it 480p? What is going on? Man, you got
guys. Now, we're going to talk about this today because yesterday my new capture device arrived. The AverMedia, like Gamer Portable Live 2 something something something. I actually don't even know the name of it. It seems pretty good so far. I've only
it is a good card
with it for roughly about 2 hours. Last night I did some God of War and I did some Call of Duty, and the results were mixed, for sure. Okay, the results were very mixed. Most were very positive. I think God of War looked absolutely spectacular compared to previous. Like no frame drops pretty much at all, or very few, and the color absolutely gorgeous with deeper blacks, and just it popped, right? So watching it at 1080p last night, I watched it back of all things on my phone.
He had an HD 60S before. It should have been that different.
It was like super duper good. I couldn't believe how good it looked. Okay.
God, I'm leaning back like such a fucking slob.
Call of Duty, I get the feeling no matter what I do, unless I have like a high-end PC, I'm never gonna get full performance.
Does he have the card on the floor again? Why do you have the card on the floor? Like, okay, I have my PS5 and Series X for the one time a month I stream from them. I'm going to be changing that, though. I have them on the floor, but it's on a piece of tile, so it makes sure you don't... It's not just going to be sucking up rug. And plus, I don't have animals that come in here. I always keep this door closed. The 2 times I had it open, Bruno shit right here on the floor because he's an asshole. Damn, man. Dude, thank you. Congratulations to Axiom Infinity. Golden Pickle. Hey, you should do a retro review of the Wii Mini. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Bruno the Hump Dog is here. You know what? I am going to give you the congratulations song.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Did they?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Try to relax your anus.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Sidorico.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
Congratulations.
The
Congratulations.
sweet taste of ass cheeks.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Congratulations.
What am I doing?
Congratulations.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
This is your life now.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Topping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Topping Steven Crowder.
Yes, it is fantastic, Matthew Danahy. Phil would complain if he hanged with a new rope. What are you talking about? I'm in bed sick, so I'm glad that you're streaming, Dad. Also, Philip Burnell is a man who interchanges between N64 hair and a toaster hairline. Dude, his hair, yeah.
Out of Call of Duty.
That his hairline kind of looks like someone took a blowtorch to the front of it. It's uneven. Look, I'm bald, Phil, but
It definitely looked better than the footage that I used to put out. It used to be very choppy. Whenever there was a lot of action in Call of Duty, it was just chop, 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 frame rate dipping constantly.
that's not the card, though. That's probably, I don't know.
In this case,
It's probably hardware limitations.
there was frame rate dipping. For the most part, it was smooth.
Did you ever update the firmware on that Elgato? Let me tell you something. I updated. I wish I did it sooner. The Elgato 4K 60S Plus, where you could record the gorgeous footage on an SD card. Sometimes the sound, like, it just wouldn't. You would have to, like, either reset it for the sound to work, or just you would hear no audio at all. Updated the firmware, the sound issue went away. Update, and the funniest thing is, that's the funniest thing. No. The funniest thing is that, like, you go to Elgato's site, they're like, essentially, unless a technician themselves told you to update the firmware, don't update the firmware. And I'm like, all right, I'm either updating the firmware, because that was like the selling, if I was going to buy another one of the cards for up here, because I'm going to upgrade from the card that Phil just got, the Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus, I want to make sure I could get the sound to work. Once I did the firmware update, sound is just fine. Update your firmware. Just follow the instructions. If a company tells you not to, don't listen to them. They're idiots. What they're afraid of is that you're Phil and you'll, like, get your balls stuck in the computer trying to update the firmware. That's why they tell you not to. But if there's a firmware update, update it. Rich, DSP is your father.
Humping Steven Crowder.
My father, and he's humping Steven Crowder. That's disturbing.
What I noticed is a lot of pixelization. It wasn't as sharp. It was a lot more blurry during action sequences.
I was just like, why are you begging me not to update the firmware? Yeah, I'm updating it. Oh, look. It was just fine and actually improved the performance of the hardware that I'm using. Yeah, update your firmware.
But the choppiness was reduced. There was still choppiness, but it was greatly reduced.
Because you're on Windows 8.1 still, Phil. Add more RAM to your computer, update to Windows 10, I guarantee you all the choppiness would go away.
Noticed, okay? Now, what you may have noticed is that the color is much better with this new capture device, okay? And I agree, like, I was looking, I was like, wow, I can't believe how good
wait, oh fuck,
it
the
looked,
Hodge,
you know.
the Hodge twins defending Andrew Tate. Let's see this one. I've wanted to roast them for a while. It's a rumor, but apparently Phil is getting divorced. Oh boy. It's cold outside and my balls are wet, and TLDR, my balls are stuck to the porch and I need help. What the fuck is going on with you? Oh god, they're the conservative twins now? Yo, what happened with them, man? They were funny as fucking hell. They weren't about politics at all. Who handed them a fat check? We'll watch DSP versus FedEx. Let's just see this too.
All right, so
Spatula.
Andrew Tate was arrested with his brother. I didn't know he had a brother,
I don't.
but now you do, for all the wrong reasons.
Well, no, I've known he's had a brother. You need a spatula to warm it. You gotta go slow.
Yeah, he was arrested for human trafficking. I don't believe that, man. You know the three types of human trafficking. One is for sex trafficking. One is to pay off a debt, and the other one is to. Hey, Kevin, who gives a fucking shit? What kind? Well, what do you think he did, man? You think he did the sex trafficking? I would think it'd be sex trafficking, but I don't know if he did it or not. You think he did that? I mean, how is he getting arrested and we have no idea? Let me state the obvious here. Epstein, all those people is associated with him doing kids.
Oh, don't compare him to Epstein. I mean, I did say this. Okay, so I'll step back a little bit from that. If the Romanian mafia, because he was being loud, and when you fuck with the mob, doesn't matter, Romanian mafia, Italian mafia, Russian mafia, you don't make a scene. So I can say this. All right, they may have a point. If they want, like, it's not because he was telling the truth, though. I think that's the route they're going. They were just like, why is this dude flexing so much? Too many eyes are on us. He needs to go away.
And stuff. None of that has been made public. Yeah, the royal family, Bill Clinton. It's been a lot of Hollywood actors. I mean, this is. I mean, and none of that.
I mean, yeah. I don't care if you're conservative or progressive and you're here. Can we all agree that we believe that Jeffrey Epstein was not? It wasn't suicide. Come on, you fucking break. They got rid of his cellmate or whatever, Bunky. Both the security guards were looking away and the cameras weren't working. Multiple cameras. What am I saying is okay? What Andrew Tate did, human trafficking? No, I'm not saying that. But what they're going to go into is, oh, he's just saying the truth. That's why they want to silence him. Come on.
That's been made public, but here we got Andrew Tate and his brother getting arrested for human trafficking in Romania. Something's not adding up. I'm thinking, don't quote me on this, and I'm not trying to defend him or anything. I'm just speculating. But it feels to me in my heart that this is politically motivated. What makes you think?
Why? Why?
That it doesn't make sense. Like if, let's say I get arrested tomorrow, right? They said I had 10 little boys and 10 little girls in my basement, locked up. Would y'all believe that shit? Of course not. You wouldn't.
But this has been a thing going around for him for a while. Here we go, man. It's like scene in Goodfellas where De Niro is telling the other mobsters to stop buying expensive things. That's exactly what he was doing. Like, yo, and he's even kind of admitted he was doing this before. And then he's like, look at my Bugatti. Look at this. Look at that. And they were like, yeah, that's when De Niro was like, what the fuck are you doing? That's what it's really about, man. You ain't doing what Andrew Tate was doing. So it's different. There were already rumors. They're going full fucking red pill with this shit. Oh, the camera's on the whole time. Like, dude, the rumor with him with trafficking has been going on for ages. People knew he was fucking with the Romanian mob. You see anyone else from the Romanian mob flexing like him? They're like, oh, rich Romanian government's corrupt. Why would they all of a sudden? Yeah, because the mob probably said to the Romanian government, get this motherfucker behind bars and shut him the fuck up. You swear these two are related. Yo, the whole thing, the American flag behind him, the Black Rifle coffee. Telling you. Some right-wing think tank sent them a big, fat fucking check and said, yo, you are going full right-wing. Anything you are. And it happened, man. Hey. Same thing with Dave Rubin. I wonder what Andrew Tate would say. Oh, that would be a hell of an interaction, Josh.
Now, say Hunter Biden, if he got caught and he had little girls, but yeah, shit makes sense, right? He's a crackhead. But I'm a.
Why does every fucking right winger give a shit about? So long it has nothing to do with Joe Biden in terms of how it would affect him running things. Why do they care? I don't care if two hookers were sniffing coke off of Hunter Biden's nipples while another one was sucking his balls. What the fuck does it have to do with anything? Did I do general rule of thumb for the mafia? You're being a loudmouth and giving away. There'll be send Big Richie to cat. Yeah, dude. You don't have to be a criminal mastermind to know that the mafia doesn't want you being a fucking squeaky wheel. Like, who cares? Breaking news. A hooker, Hunter Biden paid a hooker to suck his balls. Who fucking cares? And what does this have to do with Andrew Tate? He's not related to a politician.
A law-abiding citizen. This doesn't add up. I mean, he's not a criminal as far as I know.
I don't think he's a criminal.
No. I don't know what to believe, but I gotta see evidence before I believe anything. Like, I need to see.
Yeah, of course it's alleged innocent until proven guilty, but this has been a rumor for a while, and he's flexed that he's been like doing shit like this. Andrew Tate would commit war crimes and dangle keys in front of you as a means of distraction to get away with it. Like, you knew the whole people. Then he even said, I guess he must have gotten out on bail, or I don't know how Romania's legal system works. Oh, the Matrix tried to pull me in or whatever. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I hate these fucking snake oil. Hunter got a big dick and the right it's gelled, probably. I don't know. Dude, but what does Hunter Biden, who he's fucking, what crack he's smoking, what coke he's snorting, have to do with anything? Why is he even being brought up? I gotta piss. I'll be right back. Here, stare at Phil flexing in front of birds.
Breasts. Humping Steven Crowder. I really do always moan.
Yo, it's true. Everyone would always kind of roast me saying you moan just like wings when you step back on the stream. They're absolutely right. Yeah, and I didn't eat dinner because I fell asleep because I was feeling kind of meh. Oh, shit. Hey, Siri. Set an alarm for an hour from now, so I don't forget to take my coldies. And I was like, oh fuck, I forgot to eat dinner, so I'm eating a Quest chocolate coconut bar. Let's get back to men with strange beards making conspiracy theories up about Andrew. What has Andrew Tate exposed besides his stupid fucking grift? What has he exposed that they would try to take him down, minus the mafia just wanting him to shut the fuck up?
Evidence of the election being stolen. Still haven't seen that yet. Yeah. I mean, I've seen some anecdotal stuff that typically happens in all elections, I'm sure. But yeah, but nothing to overturn the election. Yeah, so, as of yet, hopefully I'm wrong, but I haven't seen it yet. But Andrew Tate sex trafficking women?
Wow. They actually a right wing channel say the election was not stolen. Okay. Low bar, but I'll give him that.
Or human trafficking doesn't. I already read the comments, like I seen on this one Instagram post. He's like, "Oh, I kind of believe this because he's so disrespectful of women and he thinks
weak
so
ass
less of
mukbang."
women." I was like, so just because you think he's a misogynist, he can do something like that?
Hasn't he gotten arrested for beating women?
You know how much time and effort goes into trafficking women? Yeah, for sex, you got to abduct them. You got to. I mean, that is crazy. Yeah, just because you're a misogynist or come off misogynistic doesn't mean you.
He straight up is, though. It's not even. I don't know about tonight, but yes, 100%. You can watch Yakman's video.
Trafficking.
I got some benchmarking to do on the INEO 2 and the Liberace machine. Downloading like 8 billion games onto an external USB-C 4 terabyte drive, so I don't have to re-download them.
Women. Yeah, I'm misogynistic. That's a false stretch. Yeah, I'm misogynistic. You are? Yeah, all the time. What do you mean? Especially at our comedy show. Especially at one. We ain't misogynistic. Here we are. No, we ain't. It's just being a normal dude, though, being a misogynist. We're not misogynistic. We may have some misogynistic jokes, but we're not misogynists. Yeah. Shit don't make sense, man. I don't believe it. I mean...
But is my chewing obnoxious?
I'm not protecting anybody. I don't even know the guy. I haven't spoken 2 words to him, but yeah. You know, him being canceled and... Well, he's
canceled.
Him being arrested for sex trafficking, that is not a coincidence. It's scary.
Oh, come on. Are they going to say this is because you went after Greta Thunberg? I mean, it is, but not the way they're saying it. Hold on. It's not like I'm trying to talk while sucking a dick. Because his narcissistic ass had to come back at her. What happened was there was a local Romanian pizza place that only had like a couple dozen stores. They figured it out that way. It's not because he was canceled. Come on.
Scared that if let's say evidence comes out. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll be the first one to tell you I was dead wrong. What? If he comes out and he got proof he was on. No, but how do you know if it's legit? Yeah, they could.
Oh, here we go. You could say that about anybody. Say I get arrested or get a ticket for jaywalking tomorrow. Maybe there's a conspiracy.
It could come out. We could get arrested tomorrow, right? Yeah. Harsh Twins arrested. Sex trafficking. Have all these hot damn Romanian chicks in there. So funny. And then it's all these hot Romanian chicks. Oh, yes, they abducted me. I was at Walmart and he picked me up and this and that and just threw me in the car. I mean, how do you know?
But then you could say that for anybody, dude. I mean, yeah, of course, it's allegations. My point is you take the allegations seriously. but you vet them. I always say that when a woman comes out and says and with allegations against someone of influence, I'm like, take her seriously, but also innocent until proven guilty. Make sure there's an investigation first. But yeah, of course, these guys, man.
I mean, I guess you have to believe
That don't
it.
make.
But I'm not gonna believe that. Hard swings kidnapping women in broad daylight.
But what
Hey,
if you believe
but,
that?
But
If
you
you
got
if you
you got
believe
all
on-
this AI. You saw these videos. I seen a video of AOC sucking this dude off, and it looked just like her. It was her face and everything. Somebody sent me
No,
that.
but FBI, CIA, they can determine.
The deep fakes aren't there yet, dude. They will be, unfortunately.
Hey, this is doctor.
You trust the FBI?
Well, not really.
They could come out with videos and then just orchestrate and just put our face on it, and you right there throwing a chick in the damn car, driving off, and you're
saying, yeah,
driving
spider just caught another fly. But, you know, I wouldn't believe that. Horse swims out in broad daylight in vans kidnapping women. That don't make any sense. If you believe that, you believe anything.
I expect that here in the next, I don't know, couple of days he's going to be released. Because most countries, you have like 4 hours to prove that you have evidence, or you let them go. But if you arrested somebody for sex trafficking,
there is rumors too. Again, it's alleged. It's rumors that he did, like, at least the local police, he would bribe his way out of being in trouble.
I'm pretty
You
sure.
got to have some evidence. Because if you don't have evidence and you arrest somebody, he's later released, you just open up your whole department to a huge, huge lawsuit.
Oh, dude, the Romanian government's corrupt as fuck. So what are you talking about?
Well, this could be a scorned woman too.
Yeah.
It could be that.
More like the school.
All right, I'm bored. Why is everyone boring? It's probably a deep fake. Yeah, them butt fuck. Listen.
Humping Steven Crowder.
This is where I got to give Phil some credit. That is a face of man of constipation. Wait, cringe? Yes! Bro, legit, I sliced my back head, but Sir Andrew Tate is a toxic. So make sure you go get fucking checked. I can't believe treating women like he says are moms. Go get checked! Holy tone deaf. Literally and metaphorically. Okay. Looks like she's scratching her crotch. Yeah, America's Got Talent. Sign her now. Holy shit. How to normalize your fucking volume.
Cause I would have meant something more to me. There's a hole in my heart where you stupid. Oh, I still wish you the best of luck, baby.
You guys see me normalizing audio all the time when I make a new sound clip like this.
Humping Steven Crowder.
It's a really easy thing to do. It's not hard. Takes 2 seconds. Oh, look, normalize. Click, save file. Fuck. You haven't touched my penis in over 20 minutes.
Fucking tits.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is, I guess apparently everyone else, Abby's clicked Abby's caps lock button. I've been calling him Andrew Tate for a while. I didn't know anyone else called him Andrew Tate, and then I see Andrew Tate trending, and I'm like, fuck. They're like, dude, everyone's been calling him Andrew Tate for years. Shut up. And I'm like, oh, okay, we'll shut up then.
Fucking tits. Fucking tits.
I couldn't forget ya.
This has to be like late 2000s, early 2010s, because this guy looks like a Shane Dawson knockoff.
If I tried, you killed what was left of the girl and me. I'm tired till I...
Lesson 1.
That was another hairstyle that died quickly. Like remember with the blowout, like that dude from Jersey Shore? Embarrassing hairstyle. That one's like, yes, I'm just going to get out of the shower, dry my hair, and could a bull fart on the right side of my face and just blow all my hair this way? Yes, please. Yeah, fucking Pauly D started that shit. The fucking Smosh, yeah.
Yo, kawaii! At the top of your lungs whenever you see something cute. Aquafest, kawaii! Pokemon plushies, kawaii!
This guy gets late. This guy gets all the pussy all the time. Promise you. I got my nuts unstuck. That's the last time I rubbed my balls against the old dark porch, at least during winter. Yo, imagine actually getting your nutsack frozen outside.
Shoujo, kawaii! Yowie, kawaii!
Yeah, I know. Can I get 5 different sounds? They could be running our country in 20 years. Imagine he was a politician. Oh, that would be interesting. I don't know about tonight. But that would be definitely... Just think in 20 years. Yes, you could get 3 different sounds. You could get...
Fucking tits.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Wash your balls. Oh.
You got my nipples up in a tissy.
You got a lot of fill. Because I have a lot of fill.
Okay, I'm good. 1, go. This is the making of Nick Cage. Is it recording now? Yeah. No, I mean,
What are they fucking... Oh, no. I swear to God, if they drink from everyone spitting it, I'm going to fucking throw up. True Dark Magen, thank you for becoming a member.
Tell me what you're doing. Oh my God. Aqueous, tell me what we're doing.
I can't, man.
We're making Nick Cage. We're making Nick Cage. Oh, ew. Okay.
Oh, thank fuck. No, this is worse.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. It's better than yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach it, but I have to teach. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yards, and they're like, it's better than yours.
Oh.
Damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach it, but I have to charge.
I've come in a shot glass before.
Congratulations.
I'm a werewolf, and my transformation is not quite what you might think it would be.
He got his dick caught in a sex toy. Don't you lie to me. Fleshlight fucking gone wrong. Imagine you were his parents and you heard this outside. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
This is your life now.
All those girls out there, they're looking at me.
No! He's green screening that he's standing in front of a Bugatti and a hot chick. That's almost as bad as the guy standing in front of a Mercedes for that rap video back in the day I always talk about. That wasn't his. Standing in front of a car you don't own, son. Sit down.
I'm walking down the street, hitting that Bugatti. You hear it going, You hear me playing my music up louder. Put the camera on the tripod. Then take the girl.
Oh no, and he's serious. What did I walk in? Might have to relax my shoulders with the rounds of congratulations during crowded Happy New Year in 8 hours for me. Damn, it's only 8 hours away from where the fuck are you?
Try to relax your anus, your shoulders.
Helping Steven Crowder.
Humping Steven Crowder.
I love that he has no idea too. He named a Pokemon Pippa who's sleeping under my dad's neck right now. My brother, she's actually sleeping with him tonight, so I can actually get a full night of sleep without a puppy waking me up to piss and shit. She only wakes up once though. I gotta say, she's great. Will you be the best man at my wedding with Minxy? Don't thirst creep out someone here. I mean, people freaked out with when I said that. I think she was like a TV personality. I was like, man, could she be under my Christmas tree? And everyone's like, oh my god, your girlfriend and your thirst tweeting. Like, motherfuckers are making it like I put up like scat porn.
Girls back behind me, looking at me, rapping every day. I rap every single day, rapping out in the classroom, rapping out.
Oh, no, it's cool. Minxy is in on it. Well, congratulations then.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
This guy, Avi.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Why do I include Phil in everything? It is true. I do. Now my editor does. Now my editor does without me even asking. Like, he just puts Phil in thumbnails because he can. We're going to make a shirt that says "Rise with Me." We finally are working on merch. Finally, after 9, I've had 2 terrible attempts, but this is the real deal this time. Finally.
In the streets.
Okay. No. No. Philip it up. People are fucking, like, people are fucking. I mean, I get it. I'm a weird dude. I get shirtless. I kiss chickens, but it's ironic. It's not like, you know, in my downtime, I'm kissing chickens. Usually, I'm not. But, like, these people mean this shit. Like, this guy is all about Pokemon. He sleeps in that outfit. He masturbates in that outfit. He doesn't wash that outfit after he masturbates. Like, whether you like my jokes or not, my shit's jokes. This man is living the Pokemon life. My dog saw my penis. What should I do? Well, now I guess it's time for you to put peanut butter on it and have him lick it clean. Don't do that. That would be disgusting. That would be not something that would be okay.
Humping Steven Crowder.
Have a bird peck corn out of your ass. That's much better.
Screaming. Can't get him out of my head. I can't get him out of my head. Wow. Don't you listen? Don't you listen?
What the fuck is going on? Is this an audition or is this guy just fucking spazzing?
Not your dad! Great job, man. Alright, it's number 9.
Boy, I'm so bored. Doesn't anybody want to play with me anymore? Just like back in the old days, you remember that? We used to play with dolls. We used to play hopscotch. Doesn't anybody want to play? Why don't you want to play with me? Come on now, just for a minute.
But after 12 years of being single and alone,
Oh no.
this just feels so nice.
Oh god, it's kind of sad almost.
Is that weird or what?
Hello, folks.
Oh boy.
Cuckoo. Little baby here. And because
Oh no, fucking Jesus Christ! This is going down. This is off the fucking rails.
I like Gangnam Style, and adult babies like Gangnam Style, and everybody likes Gangnam Style.
Holy fuck!
The new pop record of 2000.
Imagine he has a wife, and she doesn't know about any of this shit. She's like, he has like some secret room, and she walks in, and she's like, "Holy fuck! What? I could explain everything." Like,
12. I'm going to do it now.
yeah, what's with this adult baby shit? I'm not down. It's weird. I'm sorry. Cancel me for it. Like, nah, man, I'm good.
Week on here, which is in school week.
Baby, I love you, I never wanna let you go. The more I think about, the more I wanna let you know that everything you do, it's super fucking cute and I can't stand it.
Oh no. Like he was singing okay, then it, oh come on. What is going on?
Dance off.
They got the no-name brand soda in the background. You know it's a party. Oh, come on. Yeah, please clap. Essentially, pretty much, you're 100% on point. It's static, yeah. Yeah, is that what he was trying to... Oh, we've seen this before.
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart faithful.
I'm sorry. I am going to say something that's going to piss off people here. I'm going to say it anyway, though. If I walked into a place like that and there was a bunch of grown-ass men sitting around singing about My Little Pony, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
And magic makes it all complete. Oh, My Little Pony, you know you're all my very best friend.
Yo, this is Julian Green. Thank you for
Arnold
becoming a
Schwarzenegger
member.
and his muscles. Others would say Sylvester Stallone and his amazing job, Justice. And someone even
His amazing jaw of
Bruce
justice.
Campbell and that chin. But what does an oddball such as myself consider manly? My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. Now I know what some of you are thinking. You watch a show for little girls? Well, contrary to what you may think, there are more male teen to adult fans than there are young girl fans. That's how much of a phenomenon it has become. There are tons of internet jokes and hundreds of thousands of fans known as bronies. In case you can't tell.
Yeah, have you met these men? Howard Stern interviewed them. None of them can get laid. I have no idea why. Why? Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? Or he's a masochist? The videos you are about to watch are true. The names have been changed to protect us from these dumbasses. Quote from Dragnet. Oh God, yes. Wonder if he got a prom date. No.
Now I'm one of them.
Oh, he's just begging, dude, to get bullied. He's begging to get bullied.
Your pain can't save you now.
This is what they show you in the... Once you get to the 10th, that's where they crack out the Adam Sandler movies. Adam Sandler movies have been terrible for so long. I don't understand how he's still as relevant as he is, but maybe that's just me.
Get a shot, baby! Get a shot! Let's go!
Your neighbor asks if you own chickens? Well, here. I haven't done this one in a while. Techno chickens.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! That was easy! 30 seconds! Press the button! Press the button, baby! Press the button! Press the button, dog! It's easy! It's easy! Let's go! That was easy! Let's go, man! This ain't a joke!
Oh, it is a joke.
I'm Marcia Lee, the Vampire King. And yes, I actually do exist. I don't just exist in the King's fanfiction. Don't tell anyone. I think I'm the handsome king around here. Marceline thinks she's the prettiest vampire. She's sorely mistaken. Why are humans' lives so short? I've just been alive for a few thousand years. I don't think that's very long. By the way, do you guys like my shirt? The princess herself gave it to me. I'm going to suck the red from your pretty pink face. You've been warned, you better come back over.
Why did anyone step in and say this is a bad video?
And a wild Pidgeot appears. Pikachu! I choose you! Pikachu! Pikachu! You!
Oh, dear God, no.
It was super effective. Pidgeot fainted. High five, Pikachu! Woo! Back in the Pokemon, bitch!
I met someone really nice a few days ago, and I thought to show her to you as well. Hey, come here. Come here. Yeah.
What the fuck is that? It's augmented reality. Hey, I have no words. I have been in television for I have been on YouTube full time for 10 years. Not almost. And I have never. I just came to get something to eat.
Yeah, we're about to hit the streets to do some magic.
Well, congratulations, Foil Grim. You made the bleeding stop.
Shopping, yo.
So much selection everywhere I look. Len's Mill Store is off the freaking hook.
Hundreds of styles of fabric for this player. They also got wool for when I crochet.
Clothes, draperies, and scrapbooking. Bedding, food, even rug hooking.
Rock bottom prices, my shopping cart's full. It's Len's Mill Store, and this is how we roll. Peace.
Thing you be trying to do since 1999. Speaking of 1999, you were.
Did you really take a beat from Dre for Eminem and massacre it like this?
12 in the first pick. That means you've been lying about your age. You're actually 26. You're like.
Well, now with everyone having a 4K HDR fucking camera in their pocket, the cringe is going to continue, and you know what? I'm all here for it.
Little punk, you're too old to be playing the anime game. So go out and get a real job and act your fucking age. Cause I'm the new era, bring monsters to their knees. So give it up, bitch. This slayer's just like the beast. What's that? Your name is Natsu, bitch, please. Your name sounds like someone tried to say mine but sneeze. My show has not thousands but millions of followers. Your show has nil, even your creators think it's bollocks. Kinda funny cause your show was kinda good at the start. Help me.
Okay. All right. No, that's a lie. I don't need to go to bed. I need to run a bunch of benchmarks on the Aya Neo 2. I'm going to go do that. And plus, I'm tired. Foilgrim decided it was cheaper to super chat you than visit the hospital. Yes. I actually got some cameos to do, too, so. Tomorrow, I will be on Twitch a good chunk of the day. I don't want to promise a time because then Jeffrey Tucker will yell at me. But I'll be there. It'll be fun. I'm going to be eating... Maybe I'll eat the spider. So follow me on Twitch. It'll be a hell of a time. And I'm going to try to stream until midnight, depending on if I'm sick or not. Right now, I don't feel sick. Maybe that might be the coldies working, so I should keep taking it. I'm going to shut up now. I'm just rambling because I'm stoned. Have a good night. And I appreciate all the support, guys. I genuinely do. It's amazing.